What's good, YouTube? This is CJ Games here for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video on the channel. Since we got to King Games in the last stream, guys, if you haven't checked out the video, you better check that out. The link should be in the description below, but we're just going to have a bit more of a fun kind of deck today. We're going to play an EXODIA deck. So, in this deck, we're going to play 3 Blue Dragon Summoners, 3 Dark Mimic level 3, 2 Crystal Seers, 3 Dark Mimic level 1, 1 Floodgate Trap Hole, 2 Impermanent Attacks, 2 Wall Disruptions, 1 Jar of Greed, and 3 Faint Plans. So the deck's had mixed results in dueling. I got 1 win in my first try of the deck and 2 losses. So hopefully we're going to stream and have a bit of better luck with this deck. Okay, so we should see who we're playing against now, lads. Okay, so look at someone who's been in King Games for a good while here, so it's probably going to be a very good duelist. He's playing a Mako deck, so I expect to maybe be a fish deck, so like a water type deck. Maybe with the Daedalus card. Okay, so it is balanced Mako, so that's usually a sign that he is playing that the fish deck.
I'll duel you. This will be incredible. Prepare to sleep with the fishes. Duel. It's my turn.
We didn't get too bad of a hand because we will just be able to place down our Dark Mimic level 3 first and kind of just tin out the deck a bit more, add some more cards to our hand. I wouldn't mind have gotten one of the Faint Plan or something like that in the hand just for a bit of a back row.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card. Let's battle. There's a storm coming for you. My monster.
So we're just going to allow him to take it down. He is playing Gladiator Beast, which is a really good deck. I don't really know how it'll affect EXODIA because I've never actually played Gladiator Beast versus EXODIA deck, so it'd be interesting to see how it goes.
Now is the perfect time. I special summon a monster.
Okay, so we're just going to summon out one of the other Glad Beasts out to the field, so we'll be fine. We just need to get some more of the pieces into the hand, so that's good. We got one more of the pieces. I will place down another one of the Dark Moon level 3s. Hopefully he doesn't get another creature card into hand. That'd be quite unfortunate for our deck, guys.
I'll teach you to stay out of the waters. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, so unluckily he actually did get another monster, and because if he got special summoned, he's able to actually attack twice. So we did get a Faint Plan, so we'll be able to survive another turn next. But unfortunately, we're in a very bad situation at the moment. So hopefully we'll be able to pick it up by getting maybe a second of Faint Plan to hand, to be able to stall out 2 turns to get the cards we need into the hand.
That's the end of my turn. What can I do? My turn. I draw.
So we draw. We actually just got a Blue Dragon Summoner, which is not that great. So we'll place down the Face Plan, and we'll play the Crystal Seer.
I set a monster. My turn is done.
I will end there. We're actually in a very bad situation, guys. I'm pretty sure it's going to be another loss for the deck. As I said, it is only for a bit of fun, and I didn't have all the cards for an EXODIA deck, but just kind of wanted to bring it to the channel. So hopefully we can get at least 1 win with this deck on stream. Okay, so he's going to summon out the fusion for the Gladiator Beast now. So that's pretty unfortunate for us because he will be able to stop our activation of a Faint Plan. If he has obviously a spell or trap card in hand. We will activate the Faint Plan anyway to see if he will activate this. Okay, so the monster effects does activate, so we obviously had a spell or trap in hand, which is quite unfortunate for us, lads.
My monster shall attack. Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Okay, so we do get another piece of Exodia into the hand, so that is 3 of the 5 that we need.
That's the end of my turn. What can I do?
We're obviously not tinging the deck fast enough, guys. It's the only problem, really. So we'll get the Jar of Greed, and we'll place down the Dark Mage level 1 and end our turn there. There's not much we can do. We just have to kind of hope that he doesn't get another creature card or has another creature card in hand when he draws.
Time to battle.
Okay, so he didn't get another creature card, so we're doing okay now because we're able to thin out the deck a bit further.
I attack with the monster.
And we will activate the Jar of Greed. He probably does have another trap in hand, but
I reveal my face down card. My trap monster's effect activates.
I can't expect him to have another trap in hand because he didn't summon a monster that time, so I assume that the rest of his hand were some spell or traps.
My monster's effect activates.
So it's okay, we do draw another Faint Plan, which obviously won't help us too much because I assume the rest of his hand there is spell and traps.
I draw.
So we get another Dark Mimic and we will place that down.
I set a monster.
And we will set the Faint Plan as well.
I set a card face down. My turn.
So we're just kind of adding that pressure onto him, kind of keep him ticking over, guys.
It's my turn. I shall draw. Time to battle.
We will activate the Faint Plan now, just in case he doesn't have another spell and trap in hand. He's trying kind of bluffing it.
Here's my face down card. My trap activates.
Okay, so he does have more spell and trap in hand, so he's not bluffing it. I assume his whole hand probably is, but it was just kind of worth the chance.
There's a storm coming for you. My monster shall attack. Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates. The end of
So do we get another, unfortunately we get another Crystal Seer into hand, not a piece of Exodia. And we got the Wall of Disruption, which is not too bad, but as I said, he probably has another spell and trap in the hand. We'll place down the Crystal Seer
I set a monster face down.
and just kind of hope that he still doesn't draw into any of his monster cards. He's playing quite a large deck because he's playing a 30 card deck, so hopefully we'll be okay, guys.
Time to battle.
Okay, so he didn't draw another creature card that turn, so that's good for us.
Coming for you. I attack with the monster.
We'll just activate the Wall of Disruption again, even though I know it won't have any effect.
I reveal my face down card. My trap activates. Just what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
We'll just take the Faint Plan at the hand because it looked there that he didn't have another spell or trap in hand to activate it, or maybe he just thought he could take the
That's the end of my
the 800 damage on this creature.
I draw.
So we draw into another Wall of Disruption, which is okay. It's not great for us. We'll just paste down the Faint Plan and the Wall of Disruption to see what happens, guys.
I set a card. I set a card face down.
And we'll just end our turn there.
My turn is done. Get ready. It's my turn. I shall draw. Now is the perfect time.
Okay, so we did get another one of his creatures now,
Attack position.
which is unfortunate for us, guys, but we'll see what happens. We'll activate the Faint Plan first and then the Wall of Disruption. Just see
I knew you'd do
what happens.
Here's my face down card. My trap activates. My monster's effect.
Okay, so he does have more spell and traps in hand to just allow his creature last turn to go down.
Behold, my monster shall attack. Just what I was waiting for. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates. My monster's effect.
Okay, so that looks like it's going to be a loss for us, guys, because he had enough spell and traps in his hand to activate to stop us from using our spells and traps, so it's quite unfortunate. We just ran out of time, really.
I knew you'd do that.
That's the problem with these decks, to have to thin and
Activates.
get cards into the hand. Like, you're just unlucky sometimes with the pulls.
You're sunk. My monster.
So that is the first loss of the stream, but we'll hopefully bounce back next time with a quick win. As I said, I was just unlucky that he got that the Gladiator Beast fusion out so fast, because that just kind of stalled our whole deck down. We'll just jump straight back in and hopefully guys we get a quick victory off this. Okay, looks like we're playing someone from Mexico. And it'll be a Kaiba deck, so I'm assuming kind of blue eyes type deck, maybe a red eyes version. It's pretty good in this meta game at the moment. It got a bit of a nerf during the last.
This is my fight. There can only do it.
Okay, so we didn't get too bad of a start in hand, guys. We did get a few of our cards, like our Dark Mimics. As I said, I wouldn't mind a bit of more of a back row, but we'll kind of just play into it.
My turn. My turn.
I'm actually pretty hyped about the new mini pack coming up soon. There's a few interesting things in the deck. That like 6 samurai kind of combo is looking pretty good. I'm gonna make a deck around that as soon as the pack comes out in the second. I'll probably stream actually me open a few of the packs, maybe about 30 of the packs. Just see what we're kind of getting it.
I set a card face down. Here I come. I set a card face down.
Okay, so just someone's one of the Vanguard of the Dragons, so we'll just allow him to attack into us. And hopefully get another one of the EXODIA pieces in hand. We didn't get an EXODIA piece, we got a Fame Plan, but that's still pretty good for a bit of stalling.
It's my turn. I draw.
So we got another Dark Mimic, we'll place that down. Just so we can thin out the deck a bit more. And place the Fame Plan down as well. And we'll just end the turn there, guys.
Not so fast. I reveal my face down card.
So unfortunately he does activate the rebirth, so he brings back his Red Eyes Dragon from the grave.
Special summon up. Get ready. My turn. Draw. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Okay, so he's activating the Red Eye inside, so he's putting another Red Eyes into the graveyard now. Hopefully he doesn't have another one of those, was it Birthright cards? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Birthright. Hopefully he doesn't have another one of them, because we don't want to be facing against 2 Red Eyes. Native Red Eye Spirit. Okay. We still have our Fame Plan, so the plan is still to kind of stall him out a bit more, and hopefully we get maybe a Wall of Disruption from our next draw, which will lower all the attack of all these cards.
I set a card. You have no battle.
So we're just going to activate the Fame Plan here, and hopefully we can stall out a few more turns until we get the rest of the EXODIA pieces in hand.
I end my turn. All right.
Just want to get EXODIA off once on this stream, guys, okay? So we got another Fame Plan, so we're doing a bit more stalling.
I set a card.
We'll place our Blue Dragon Summoner just so we can get an actual EXODIA piece out of the deck.
I end my turn. Here I go. It's my turn. Draw.
So we're just going to attack straight into us, not going to place any more cards down. So hopefully we'll have just activate the Fame Plan here and have a few more turns.
I knew you'd do that. I reveal my face down card. My trap. My turn. Here goes. It's my. I draw.
And then we'll just place down the Dark Mimic level 3. So that will give us a block in next turn, so we'll be able to activate the Dark Mimic level 1 and 3 and then get an actual piece out of the deck using the Blue Dragon Summoner. So hopefully, the best case scenario, we get all 3 pieces that we need from this. So we get 1. Okay. This could be the hypest thing here now if you actually get all 3.
I knew you'd do that. My monster's effect activates.
So now we're up to 4 pieces, guys. Fingers crossed, okay. Head of EXODIA, next draw with this card.
Watch and learn. My monster attacks.
Okay, are we this lucky, guys? Are we this lucky? Come on, come on, come on.
Activates.
Ah!
Here goes.
I thought we had it, guys. I thought we had it.
I draw.
So we draw, and unfortunately we just got another Dark Mimic. We didn't get the piece that we needed.
I set
If we don't get it in the next draw, we will lose because he will have enough firepower to destroy our life points.
draw. I'll pull. Battle.
So we got one last chance, guys. One last dish chance to get this Exodia in hand.
Attack with the monster. My monster's effect.
Oh, I thought we had it. Fuck, thought we had it.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
Okay, so that's a second lose for this Exodia deck. We're so close to summoning it out. Okay, third time's the charm. We'll get this win, guys. Come on. I want to make this Exodia deck work. It just bricks so much. I don't know. I think it needs to get more draw cards in it. Just need someone to thin the deck a bit faster for me. I don't know. Best go back to the drawing board and just re-edit the whole deck. Okay, we're playing from Zach from Japan, so we'll jump straight in. He's playing Paradox Footer, so it's probably going to be a 3-star demotion type deck. Okay, let's see what kind of hand here we got here now. We didn't get too bad of a starting hand. Like, it is a bit of more of a stall starting hand because we have those traps. So what we're going to do is place the Dark Mimic level 1 down, and then the Faint Plan, a permanent attack, and the Wall Disruption as well. And then we'll end our turn there, guys. Hopefully we can start tinning this deck pretty soon. We still have another 21 cards to get through. Okay, so he's obviously scared of what we have in the back row because he just ended right there. Even though we know we're playing kind of a stall deck anyways. Okay, we'll just leave it there. Like, we'll let him make the moves first because there's no point of us trying to do any kind of shenanigans. So I have a feeling that he's kind of playing more of a stall deck as well, so it's going to be stall versus stall. It's going to be who can get their shit off first. So we've got our Crystal Seer, we're just going to place that straight down. And just going to wait out till we get a few more Exodia pieces in hand, and then maybe activate the Crystal Seer's effect if he doesn't attack into us.
It's my turn. I draw. I set a card. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Okay, so he's playing ninjas, guys. Which is not too bad for us. We can handle ninjas. We just have to stall them out.
I activate my monster's effect.
So we're going to try and destroy our or is it our Faint Plan? No, our permanent shield. Well, luckily first it wasn't a spell card, so we're grand, guys. So unfortunately they do destroy our Faint Plan, but the best card we can probably draw into now would be maybe a Blue Dragon Summoner, so we can attack over these so they can stop destroying our back row.
I activate my monster's effect.
So he just decided to put that back in the top for a deck, which is really unfortunate for us, guys. Because that's going to slow us down even more with this card now. It's not looking good for this Exodia deck this turn around. We might have to just surrender the duel because I don't think there's any real way we can gonna win this.
I play my face down card. I activate a spell. Battle. I end my turn. All right, let's do this. I draw.
So we draw, and we get the floodgate trap hole, which is not bad, but I don't think there's any reason for us to continue to do, because we're probably going to lose, considering what's up there. I think the EXODIA deck's not really working out, so it's going to switch up decks. I might go to a Silent Magician deck just for a while, so have a bit of fun with that. Like, I just think it needs to be redesigned. The deck was okay, it's not great, it just kind of breaks a bit too often. I need more cards to thin out the deck faster. Especially when you're just high up on the ladder, like you're top of the ladder, so that was really the problem. So we're just going to switch it up here. We'll go to Bandit Keaton, we'll play some Silent Magician.
Don't expect any mercy from me.
Okay, we'll just check and get the right deck now. I believe this is the Silent Magician deck, is it? Now that's the Magna Warrior deck, which we've seen the last stream. Went pretty well. It was unstoppable, trying to get our king of games. I think it went 5 games unbeaten on the way to king of games with the Magna Warrior deck, which is pretty hype. If you want to see that video, it will be in the playlist below, guys. So we'll just jump straight in here, do a bit of shenanigans here with Silent Magician. Okay, we're playing against someone from the United States. He's got King of Games a few times here, so we know he's a comfortable duelist. And we're playing against H and Gear type deck, because he's obviously playing with Crowder, so it's H and Gear. Hopefully we get a bit of better luck now with this Silent Magician deck. It's not a bad starting hand, but I will restart it because we didn't get anything to put down for our back row, which you kind of need to have in this kind of metagame at the moment.
Duel. My turn.
So what I'm going to do is going to place the Hein face down and the enemy controller, so that gives us a bit of extra pressure, guys, to stall out him.
It's my turn. I draw. Here's an example of proper dueling technique. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Okay, so it's ritual cards and ancient gears, which is it's very interesting. I kind of wonder why he's playing. Okay, so it's relinquish. Okay. So relinquish ancient gears. Interesting. I've actually never seen a relinquish ancient gear type deck, so.
Here I go. Let's battle. You're done for. Attack. I don't think so.
So unfortunately, we are going to send back his Sun Jin of the Thousand Hands to his hand, which unfortunate for us, because that means he will be able to get another relinquish into hand if he has it in the deck. So we'll draw. We do get a wall of disruption, which is pretty handy. We'll place that down, and we will summon out our Silent Magician. I think for this duel, because he has the relinquish, I've seen that in hand, that I might not level up the Silent Magician to level 8. Just so if relinquish does take him, he'll only have a 1000 attack creature, not the 3500.
I'll give you a private lesson. It's my turn. I draw. Watch and learn. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, so he does play Sonic Bird, so he's obviously going to get the Ritual Release to hand and activate it when it comes out to the field. Which is unfortunate for us, but we still have a bit of stuff we can do, guys. So yeah, there he's going to activate the Black Luster or Black Loser Ritual, and he's definitely going to take our Silent Magician off once it comes out to the field. We still have the Wall of Disruption, and we still have our enemy controller for a bit of backup if he does plan to attack into us. So I think what I'm going to do is, if he does attack, just activate the Wall of Disruption just to lower him down, and then attack over. Or will I attack over with my Silent Magician? Yeah, I will attack over my Silent Magician then. So we We have plays, guys, don't worry, we have plays. Okay, looks like he's going to be timing out here because waiting for a response, which is pretty unusual. Like, he was in the driver's seat, he was kind of, you know, going in, then he just disconnects. I don't know, maybe it was bad internet connection or something like that, I don't know. We'll take it as our first victory of the stream because he just surrendered there. It's unfortunate for the guy because it was an interesting deck, I kind of wanted to see more of it. Maybe that's something we should look into doing, a relinquish deck for the streams. Maybe that could be for tomorrow's stream, and do a relinquish style deck. Like, unfortunately for the deck today, the EXODIA deck, we didn't do too well, but see that them's the breaks, guys. Like, you know, you win some, you lose some. Some decks are better than others. That deck just ended up breaking super hard. We will kind of rearrange the deck and hopefully have a later stream in the week with an improved EXODIA deck. So we're against Taya here, so I'm expecting maybe a Cyber Angel type deck. Because we've seen a few of them on the way to King Games. We didn't get too bad of a start in hand because we got our level up and we got a Silent Magician. So we're going to see what kind of deck she's playing right now. So it's Cup of Ace, so maybe, is it Taya Burn? It'd be very unusual to see Taya Burn, like. Haven't seen that in a few months now since the nerf.
I set a card. I set a monster face down. I set a card face down.
Okay, so she's going to set a full back row, which is pretty scary, but I feel like we have enough stuff that we can do. So what I am going to do is level up to Silent Magician level 4. Just in case any of these are spells, so I won't be affected by it. I do know I could be playing into some wall disruptions or something like that, but hopefully we'll be fine.
I activate a spell. Watch this.
Okay, so we'll just summon out the Silent Magician level 8. Started with the dog barking, guys, couldn't do anything about that. And then we'll place down our enemy controller. And then we'll attack into his face down. Hopefully he doesn't have anything too bad for us in the back row. I'm expecting maybe like a windstorm or something like that. Maybe a mirror wall, maybe a wall disruption. Okay, so it's just in a faint plan, so we don't know what she's playing. Maybe some kind of stall deck, maybe a Millworm type deck.
My turn. I draw. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, so it is a Millworm deck. We were right, guys. He's going to actually train destruction on it, so that's going to lose us a good chunk of our deck now.
My monster's effect activates.
What's it, 3 cards we lose? Yeah, so we're going to lose the 6 cards out of our deck. And then if we want to destroy this Millworm, or Wormworm here, it'll be 9 cards altogether out of our deck. Oof, that's a fair chunk, guys, and I can see there was a lot of spell and traps there that we could have used. So I'm kind of thinking we probably shouldn't play our Crystal Seers down just because we don't want the extra draw. Oh, and unlucky for us, guys, that she's going to take our Silent Magician. So I believe that will be game over. It's only for a turn, or is it for taking control of your opponent's monster, you know, gem's turn? Okay, we will survive the turn, guys, but not well. So we'll activate the enemy controller on it because we can't actually enemy controller the Silent Magician.
I activate a face down.
That's actually really clever with the chain destruction and the worm. That's very interesting, guys. It's very interesting. I was actually building a bit of a worm deck. I'm actually need to get one more worm to build the deck. I've only got 2 at the moment. So we do survive, guys, only in 300 life points, but hopefully we can get some kind of plays started now. Unfortunately, we got another Crystal Seer. That's probably the worst card we could have possibly got out of the deck because we can't actually do anything with it. So what we're going to do is we will attack into the Jewels of the Dark Demands, but I believe she probably have another Fame plan back here for us. Because it's just the style of deck that she's playing. She didn't actually, so she takes 3,300. So that leaves her in 700, us in 300. The duel's actually coming down to the wire, guys. Okay, she's just kind of emoting at us now, so we'll just give one back to her. Hopefully we actually don't get this. Okay, good. We didn't get this. She got it. She's activating her cutbait. She's trying to deck us out this turn, guys, because she knows the pressure's on. I assume she probably will draw into another Fame plan, maybe a Mealworm, that kind of thing. Alright, she used the bottom was ready. Maybe one of those dual creatures again. So we got another level up, another actually useless card at this stage, guys, in the duel. And what we'll do is we will attack into the face down card here. But I believe it will be that card that actually takes over a creature again. And she's definitely having a Fame plan back there. So it's unfortunate to us, guys. This stream was not hype at all. We lost with using EXODIA. We're losing using Silent Magician. We should just we have to go back to the OG, guys. Just go back to Gladiator Beast. So she's got Assault and GHQ, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much game over for us, guys. Well, gonna be left with 2 cards in our deck, guys. We have 2 turns to win this. We'll see it out to the end. I don't believe we will win this, but hopefully we will have a slim chance. Just have a look at the cards that have been milled off for us, see if we have any kind of chance. Okay, that's unfortunate, guys. We do lose because we can't actually draw any more cards, so it's unfortunate. It wasn't the best stream we had here, guys. We had a pretty dismal time. But that's we're gonna end up stream here. But if you like the video, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. There'll be daily Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links videos coming up onto the channel. There'll be a playlist in the link below for all the other streams that we had. Some of them are better than others. I would check out the latest stream, which we did get King of Games in. That was with a Glad Beast deck. For me, a Glad Beast deck is the top deck, so check out either of them in the description below.